If you don't like how your life looks right now, I want you to ask yourself one question. What is it that I'm believing that makes this my reality? That's the door to everything that you want to change. And so today in my episode, I want to talk about the simple but word shifting idea that most of us really get stuck with. And that is your beliefs shape your reality, not in just being positive. It's truly the mindset, then these stories that you keep telling yourself. And then just really start to believe it. But in the deepest, most challenging, most liberating way that I know, I'm going to share with you that I myself go through this, and we all do. So let me ask you something. What do you believe about yourself right now? Really think about this. And what do you believe about who you are and what you are capable of, about exactly what you deserve? What do you believe about the world around you, about the people, about the money, about love, about success? Do you feel that being successful and being happy isn't deservable? Like, do you not believe that you deserve it? I want you to really brutally be honest with yourself. Because here's the thing no one tells us: your life right now, whatever it looks like, is built on those darn beliefs. Your beliefs are the blueprint of your life and the life that you're living today. Your actions, your choices, your reactions, they are the construction of your entire life. Those are the results. That is the house that you're currently living in. So I know that this really can sting, trust me, or even bringing up things that you just don't want to hear, and we just ignore it and just keep putting ourselves in the back burner. Because I once was there. I used to believe the world was unfair. This is like when I was young, and I was a very, very positive kid growing up. But I too myself went through so many challenges. Losing my mom when I was 17, my dad losing his job after 44 years. I'm losing all of my grandparents. I mean, there's so much that I just don't want to even talk about. And there are a couple things that I really hold deep down inside. But these are things sometimes I look at my life and say, gosh, I'm so freaking grateful for the life that I live. And I've gone through a lot, ups and downs, even to this day. But guess what? I built a reality that proved me right. That what I mean by that is whatever those negative thoughts, whatever those stories that I kept telling myself was right. So the more I thought about it, the more, thoughts become things. And that is my reality and what I created. I took jobs that undervalued me, right? Really undervalued me. I accepted relationships that didn't respect me. This is way before I'm with the love of my life now that I've been with for 37 years. I never asked for what I wanted because I didn't think I deserved it. I didn't know how to ask for it. I believe that was part of life. And so that's what I got. A lot of times when we're growing up, we were raised a certain way, and those are the beliefs that we believe in. Until you're growing up and you're learning from your challenges and opportunities and struggles, and you learn from people. You learn for so much. But at the end of the day, we create our own reality. We create our own lives. Thoughts become things. Whatever it is that you want, you can have. And maybe you're thinking about what it is that you want and you just don't know how to move forward. Maybe you believe that money is so hard to make, so you always struggle with it. Maybe you believe you don't have enough money, so you never have enough money in your account. Maybe you believe that people always let you down, so you never let them close, right? You're constantly believing that people are letting you down, and so you always have this roadblock up and don't trust people. Maybe you believe that you're not good enough, so you sabotage the hell of yourself and your dreams. Maybe you believe that you're too old, too young, too broken. Maybe you're at an age where you're like, you know what? Why should I go through all this? It's too late. I'm older, I'm married, have kids. Like, what's the point? Maybe you believe that you have a darn black cloud over your head, or maybe you believe that you don't deserve that dream job. You don't deserve the best relationship. You don't deserve to believe to just be loved on, because your beliefs are like orders that you place in the universe, the orders that you're asking God to give you. Let me ask you something else. If you were to write down the 5 beliefs that have really shaped your life so far, what would that be? Because that's where the power is. If you want to change your life, you don't have to start by changing your schedule, changing your goals or your planning. Whatever it is, you don't feel like you have to reinvent your whole entire life. You start small. You start by changing your beliefs. Even when it gets tough, always believe. Because you may feel like you're on the top of the mountain and everything is going great, and one challenge thing, it just took you back 10 years. It took you back to where your old thinking and beliefs were. Don't allow, I call that intruder. Don't allow that intruder to come into your mind and take over what you feel that you don't deserve. Because when you start to change the belief system, you will start making the choices completely automatically. All the dreams, things that you want in your life, it will just fall on your lap. And you're going to scratch your head and say, how the hell did that happen? When you believe that you're worthy of love, you stop tolerating disrespect. When you believe money can come to you with ease, you start looking for opportunities instead of obstacles. When you believe that you change your actuality of your own life, when you start to believe, everything changes. You become very clear. You know exactly what it is that you want. I remember coaching someone, and obviously I can't mention names, but let's just say her name is Tina. Tina had this belief that she wasn't a real leader. Now, this is a client that I coach that is in a high exec position. It didn't matter what she had as far as the title goes. It didn't matter she had people following her. Didn't matter how she believed that she just wasn't good enough all the way around, that she wasn't deserved of the position and the money that she's making. So what did she start doing? Because she didn't believe, she started to grow this wall up, that she just felt so defeated because she wasn't confident in herself and wasn't loving herself and wasn't deserving of the life that she wants to have. She started to micromanage. She apologized constantly. She was extremely burnt out and exhausted. The belief ran her. Her belief ran her life. It controlled her life. And when she finally said it out loud in our session, I don't think I am a real leader, she lost it. She cried. She broke down. And then I looked at her and I told her, we're going to get to work here, because you're going to replace this belief with, I am a leader. Beautiful. I'm a strong, beautiful leader with my own style. And things started to change. Her team noticed her energy shift. Her reality of her own personal life started to change because her belief changed. And I want that for you too, all of my listeners. I want you to see that you are not doomed to repeat the same patterns forever because you get to control that. You're not stuck because of this darn reality and storytelling that you're telling yourself, these limiting beliefs. You're stuck because you keep building the same reality with the same beliefs. So when are you going to start to change that? When do you want to start living the life that you deserve and that you've dreamed of? Because you can change them. Don't feel that you have to change it overnight. Take baby steps. It's not always easy. It's not always comfortable, but it's freaking damn possible. And that is what you have to believe. So I want you to ask yourself something again. You're going to say, not tomorrow, not next week. I'm doing this right now. As soon as I'm finished listening to this episode, I want you to tell yourself, take 5 minutes, write down the beliefs that are keeping you stuck. Don't edit, don't change it, no judgment. This is sacred to yourself. Just write them down and then ask yourself, is this the belief helping me create the life that I want and that I deserve? If the answer is no, you get to change it. You get to replace it. You get to start over. You get to choose again. You get to open this new chapter of your life and start this beautiful path to your life and start walking down this path with happiness, abundance, gratefulness, love. And look, I'm not telling you to be fake, saying that you're positive about it all and this is all going to happen because I just listened to Nancy's episode and that's what she says. No, you have to believe it. Just like I tell my clients, if you don't put the work into it, I'm going to give you my 100% and then some. Because a lot of times what I do outside of my program is when something shows up within a client of mine, I will pivot into where they understand. I will create a certain workbook or an exercise or whatever it is that I do is so powerful and sacred to themselves. So give your pain a voice. It's okay. We all go through pain and challenges, and that's what shapes us. Don't ignore that pain. Some beliefs were built from real hurt, disappointment, betrayal, but you don't have to keep living in them. You can honor where they came from while choosing to build something new. Learn from them. Don't look at all the negative challenges that you are faced as something bad or telling yourself, I deserve that. You can thank them for trying to protect you and then let them go. Your reality isn't fixed. It's shaped by what you believe is true. So I want you to really choose carefully. Choose courageously. Choose consciously. Because you deserve a life that reflects your highest truth, not your deepest fear. The fear is what stops us from achieving this beautiful life that we want. Life is precious, and we have to live in the life every day as the life that we want to live in, because tomorrow's not promised. Thank you for being here with me today, and I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please share it with a friend or somebody that needs to hear this. I know it's not all easy, but you're not alone. We all go through it. And if anybody tells you they don't, they're lying. So if you want to talk about this more, You can easily schedule a complimentary session with me by visiting empowerwithnancy.com. All of my social media platforms, my Instagram is at Empower with Nancy. If you want to help shift those beliefs, I'm here to help you. And if you don't choose me, that is okay, because there's a ton of beautiful coaches out there, the people that can help you. But even if you do nothing, just know this, that you have the power to choose again, always. So don't choose nothing, choose something. Take care of yourself and remember that you matter and that you can live the life that you want. You just have to believe and believe that you can. Until next time, with gratitude, Nancy.